Tonight, a local couple is revealing the steps they took to catch a burglar that kept targeting them. They say someone broke into their home twice in a matter of months.
Then, the third time, they were waiting with cameras, one that emailed them as it was happening again. We hope their story will help many of you protect your property as well.
Channel 4's Jennifer Wash shows us this new tool in crime fighting in this neighborhood crime alert.
Yeah, Mary, Tom, it is hard to believe that a camera designed really to help hunters track deer is now being used by people like you and me to catch crooks. Deputies in Bradford County are actually encouraging homeowners having trouble with break-ins to buy deer cameras to snap pictures of the burglar. And there's also that camera that will email you a picture of the bad guy while you're at work and he's looting your house.
So that was the first one I got that somebody was in my home. It's date stamped and time stamped.
This homeowner showing us the emails he received sitting at his desk in Jacksonville. Images of a man walking inside his house in Bradford County.
What was that like for you?
It was scary. You know, I didn't know what to do at first, so I immediately jumped on my cell phone, called the sheriff's office, said there was somebody in my home.
In his bedroom, looking through his dresser, then rifling through a cabinet. Clueless to the fact 2 cameras are recording his every move.
Second one, we got it right here on the table behind the picture, so it kind of blends in. You know, and it pans 360 degrees. You know, it can, motions up, motions down. It's got infrared night vision.
And a motion sensor that triggers it to record and email what it's capturing on video. Here you can see how it works. The camera videotaping me in Peter's living room and sending it to his computer. That's not all. He also uses a deer camera to protect his home.
So we got him walking through the house, going through the cabinets.
It doesn't offer email capabilities, but the deer camera's crystal clear pictures certainly make up for it.
It's as clear as day. You know, you see the guy, you see what he was wearing. You know, if we can put a suspect with the photograph, I mean, it's nail in the coffin of a case.
Sergeant Mike McKenzie says he suggested to Peter the second time his home was burglarized to buy a deer camera. It paid off. He says they arrested Charles Futch just steps away from the home. Futch happens to live next door to Peter. The only problem, deputies say Futch was empty-handed when they caught him.
He took this, that, and then actually I think all these.
Peter's wife Laura says she thought she would never see her jewelry again. Deputies say Futch told them that he buried the jewelry somewhere between the Hess's home and his own. Well, this is a big somewhere, this big, huge open field. Deputies looked for it, but they never found it. The Hesses, though, they weren't giving up. They rented a metal detector. They searched for 2.5 hours with the metal detector.
And I just didn't believe that I would find it. And then when the machine actually started beeping, and I was like, oh my God, it's all right there. Just thrown in the hole. And you know, our yard is like the Florida sand, so it was like digging in sand. So we found everything except one earring.
You know, police are crediting you for catching this guy. I mean, how does that make you feel?
Good. You know, we got somebody that's a thief off the street.
Well, Peter and Laura say that they believe Futch is responsible for all 3 of the break-ins at their home. Deputies tell us that they are also investigating if he's linked to other burglaries in that same neighborhood. Now, in case you were wondering, Peter says that he paid $120 for the camera that sends emails. It's called a FOSS-CAM, and he found it online. This is a picture of it here at the top. He says he also paid about $100 for the deer camera, something else he also found online if you're interested in having them in your home. Now, deputies say that Charles Futch got into Peter and Laura's home each time by prying his way in through a back door. Now, coming up, I'll do at 11, Channel 4's crime and safety expert Ken Jefferson shows us 3 ways that you can secure your home for under $30 and keep your family safe. Don't miss that story tonight at 11.